everybody, this is Jen from Cookies, Cupcakes, and Cardio.com. Today we're going to be making this beautiful strawberry cake. The cake inside is made with fresh strawberry puree, so you're getting a double dose of strawberries on the inside and the outside. So let's get started. To make the strawberry cake batter, what you're going to need is 1 cup of butter at room temperature, 2 cups of granulated sugar, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a total of 6 eggs. We're going to be using 2 whole eggs and 4 of the egg whites only. Half a cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons baking soda, and half a teaspoon of salt, 2/3 of a cup of pureed strawberries, fresh strawberries for topping after the cake is finished, and you're going to need a batch of white buttercream for decorating, and I've got my bag fitted with a Wilton 21 tip. We're going to be making it in 9-inch cake pans, so let's get the batter going. What we're going to do first is combine our all-purpose flour and our baking soda, salt, and baking powder. And I'm just going to whisk it together and then set it to the side, and we're going to knead it in a couple of minutes. The next step is to combine the strawberry puree with the milk and the vanilla. Give that a stir and then set it aside with your flour. I have my butter in my stand mixer, so I'm just going to cream it. And then I'm going to add the sugar and give it another mix until it's incorporated. And then slowly I'm going to add a little bit of the whole eggs and the egg whites. I'm going to let that mix until it's fully incorporated. Once the butter, sugar, and egg mixture is fully mixed in together, we're going to add about half of our flour mixture into the batter. Give it a quick stir. And we're going to slowly add about half of our strawberry mixture. And before I do any more, I'm going to just scrape my sides to make sure I'm getting all of the stuff in. And now I'm going to put in the rest of my flour. Mix that up, and then the rest of my strawberry. One more scrape of the bowl and the paddle, and then it will be ready for my prepped baking pans. I'm going to take my cake batter and I'm going to put equal amounts into each of my 9-inch pans, and then I'm going to put them into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 to 45 minutes. When they are finished baking, I will be back to show you what's next. The strawberry cakes have been in the oven for about 43 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let them cool to room temperature, and then they'll be ready to ice. Once the cakes have cooled to room temperature, I'm going to take my white buttercream and I'm just going to create a middle layer, just like this. And then I'm going to take my other one and I'm going to plop it right on top. So I'm going to go all the way around, and what I'm going to do is give my cake here what's called a crumb coat. It's going to catch all the excess crumbs here, and then I'm going to pop it into the freezer for about 20 minutes once the entire thing is covered. Using my white buttercream fitted with a Wilton 21 tip, I'm just going to pipe little tiny rosettes all the way around the cake, and I'm going to do the entire side of the cake. So it's going to go all the way around and all the way up to the top. So when I get that finished, I will be back to show you how to complete the top of the cake. Once I've finished all of the sides with the little rosettes, I'm going to move to one row on the top. So I'm just piping the tiny ones all the way around. And then if you notice in the lower corner of the video, I have sliced up some of the strawberries. Those are going to go on next. So once I've finished all the way around here, I will show you how to put the strawberries on. Once you have the top row piped, you're just going to take the sliced strawberries and you're just going to build a little path along the side here. So I'm just going to go all the way around and then I'll be back. Once you have the strawberry border done, I'm going to do another rosette border, working my way in. And I'll be back when I've finished this bit. Now each time that I've made my strawberry puree, I've managed to have a little bit extra left over, and I thought it would be a nice centerpiece to this cake. You definitely don't have to do this piece, but it just adds a little bit of pop of color in the center. So I'm just going to spread this around. And then I've sliced up one of my whole strawberries. And I'm going to fan it out and just put it in the center here. And then I'm also going to go around the sides and add some of the strawberries on the sides. So when I do that, I'll be back to show you the finished strawberry cake. There you go, everybody, how to make a beautiful strawberry cake. I hope you enjoyed the recipe today. Give it a thumbs up if you like what you saw. Remember to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on all of our newest videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.